is the biggest waste of money? I'll go first.
To buy shit you can't afford to impress people you don't even fucking like.
That's 'cause you're supposed to ride me, you fat fuck.
Pick and mix, bruv. Now, is it just me, or does anyone think that this is ridiculously overpriced? Like, I'd go up to them all excited, yeah, dashing Haribos in the bag, do you know what I mean? Fudges, them little snake things, they were always nice. And I'd go up to weigh it, yeah, and the prick would come to about a tenner. Look, I am not being funny, but if I am paying more than £3 for a bag of Haribos, them pricks better have special powers and start doing up somersaults in my mouth or something, because I ain't on.
Cars. Literally fucking cars. We have been bamboozled by automotive companies. I will not deny that cars are necessary for the modern American existence because most of our cities were designed for cars and not people. But automotive companies continue to sell us the idea that cars are status symbols instead of depreciating assets. New car, used car doesn't matter. As soon as you drive it off the lot, it is worth less money than what you paid for it. So you're already more than likely in the hole. Not to mention fucking insurance. Let's say you paid $30,000 for a brand new car. Now you're paying $250 in insurance a month. You got the full comprehensive coverage and shit. A few months down the road, somebody hits you and totals your car, but they don't have insurance. Insurance says your car's only worth $20,000. So they'll pay you that, but you'll still owe $10,000 on your loan and be out of car. Like, make it make sense. Cars are a waste of money.
That would be dental insurance. So I wasn't able to go to the dentist for like 4 years. As a single mom of 2, I just could not afford it. I had medical through the state. They covered nothing but extractions. Now, they do give kids dental. So whenever I had a toothache or, problems with my teeth, I had to go to the dentist and get them pulled. I got married in March. I was super excited that I could finally go to the dentist and get all this work done that I've been waiting for because now I'd be under his insurance, right? I go to the dentist. They, do x-rays and look all through my mouth and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, let's do a plan. Let's fix all these teeth. And then they told me that my insurance covers absolutely nothing. And then they sent me a bill for $140.
I know a few people might disagree with me, but I'm gonna have to say that it's diamonds. I'm a certified diamondologist and I worked for the biggest diamond company in the United States. And in order to become a member of the Diamond Council of America, we have to study the history of diamonds, in which they admit that the whole thing started thanks to brainwashing people. They literally admit by saying that it is a brainwashing strategy in order to sell diamonds. And aside from that, you literally spend thousands of dollars for really shitty quality. Salespeople are not going to tell you, no, it's actually shitty. If you want to get yourself a decent diamond, you're going to have to spend hundreds or at least like $30,000 starting. So it's a huge waste of money, and they lie to you. You are wearing dirt on your finger. Sorry.
Waist trainers, BCAAs, Herbalife, detox teas, ketones, anything V-shred.
Funko Pops. Let me show you why. Now, they're a little unorganized right now, but I'm just going to tell you how much each of these are. These things can retail from either $8 to $15 to sometimes even $18 I paid for this one. They're just hunks of plastic and cardboard that I keep on shelves in my room for no reason. The only reason I still collect is because they keep going up in value. But these ones are $30 each. $30. $30. I don't just have a couple. I have hundreds. This is at least over $2,000 in Funko Pops. But it's addicting, so I'm just going to keep doing it. Also, look at how cute Jolteon is. So do not get into pop collecting. If you want to start, don't get into it. If you're already doing it, please stop. I'm not going to stop though.
Just breathe. What the fuck?
These little freaking pieces of paper, which are overpriced as heck, and I still have it. I don't know why.
1. Funerals and getting buried. You're dead. Just get cremated, have someone dump you somewhere, end of story. 2. Weddings. I don't care how much you spend on your wedding, I just want to get drunk. Just do it in your backyard. 3. Cable. You don't watch the majority of the shit anyway. Stop spending $200 a month on shit you don't watch. 4. Lottery tickets. you're not going to win. Take that money, put it in the S&P 500, you'll be much better off down the road. And last but not least, doing this with your cans. If you live in a state with bottle refunds, you're literally throwing away 5 cents every time you do that. And the worst part is you already paid the 5 cents, so you're literally just throwing away 5 cents. 5 cents may not seem like a lot, but let me show you something. In these bags, I have at least $200 worth of empties. And the best part, I don't go to the grocery store to return those. They have bottle redemption centers that it literally takes you like 30 minutes, not even, to return all those cans, and you make like $300. So stop throwing away your cans.
Okay, I got one for this. I was just released from prison. I did 21 years, 2 months, and 11 days total. But I didn't get released like from prison to be free. I had to do a year house arrest after all that time. And they charged me $15 a day when I got released from prison to do house arrest. Now, mind you, I just done 2 decades in prison and didn't even have a job, had nothing in order with my life. And the charges started immediately when I got home. $15 fucking a day to do house arrest.
Yourself and your family, but hate haircuts even more? Introducing the Flowbee Precision Haircutting System. Get that freshly sucked hair you've always dreamed of without leaving the house. You can suck your whole family, mom, sister, and watch Uncle Steve suck himself. Looking good, Steve.
And I'll go second. Fucking tampons and pads. Like, I'm still trying to figure out why we have to buy this shit every month. Did we ask for this motherfucking period? I don't recall asking for this motherfucking period, that these companies make so much money off of us women every fucking month buying pads and tampons. Then they only want to put 18 in the motherfucker, knowing that's like only 3 days worth and we're gonna have to buy 2 of them motherfucking boxes. Yeah, you got us.
Weddings. The average American spends about $30,000 on their respective weddings, and they make on average about $35,000 every year. If you spend money on a big wedding and you can't afford it, let me just say that's the stupidest thing you could ever do. You set up like a 3-hour party for people that you barely know, hundreds of them, and you have to plan their seats too. You have to probably plan games for them, catering, food for them to celebrate your happiness, when in reality, there's only a couple people in your life that you really care to celebrate that happiness with. The person that you're marrying, your respective families, and some really close personal friends. My opinion, use the money you were gonna spend on your wedding, either save it or spend it on a giant ass honeymoon, because at least the cost that you put into your celebration will be used all towards yourself and your partner.
Your 401k. If you are blindly throwing money into your 401k and you are not actually researching and choosing the funds that you're in and you're letting other people do that for you, you're going to be real upset when you go to retire because you think you have 4 or 5 million in there, and after you pull out your money after expense ratios and taxes, it's closer to 1.5 or 2 million. 401k is the biggest scam in America besides college.